So the last posting in kind of this discussion around layout and design, I wanted to bring up kind of another topic that I think is very important. So I was recently participating in a discussion on the SharePoint community Yammer group where we were talking about the new design of 2013 and people's opinions. One guy was saying that he had heard that a lot of people weren't real happy about it, and there was a kind of a discussion. But one of the interesting things that came up, and this was from a developer, is they talked about, boy, wish they had more Web 2.0 pop-ups, all these kind of things. And I gave a response and thought, well, gosh, I should really talk about this as well because this is such an important usability thing. Kind of this Web 2.0 concept of some of the advanced interactions we can do around Ajax, using pop-up windows, dialogues, that kind of stuff is really cool, but overall for a lot of users it's still something that they don't understand. People still have this expectation, if I click on a link, I go to another page. If I want to fill something out, it's like a standard form that I see on every other site. So it's not that you can't use some of this advanced functionality, but overall you want to be really smart about it. So, what do I mean by this? Well, I'll give you a perfect example. I was actually sitting on this site. This is actually the second time I've recorded this page, and this survey popped up in the middle of it. And you can see that this kind of took over. Not only is it really hard to see, but overall it pops up here. Oh, can you take a survey? We'd really love to talk to you, yada, yada, yada. But overall, that is something that is both intrusive, and a lot of people don't even realize that it's not some kind of banner ad. You see some of these advanced pieces here, things rotating around there. There's not a lot of usefulness from this. It really doesn't provide a lot of value. It just kind of runs through things. I could almost guarantee you if I did a usability study here, you would find that people don't even notice this piece. This whole rotating image that has become very, very popular in our world really doesn't have a lot of usefulness to users, as we've found in that. It's just something cool, having the video that. So really what you want to do is you want to make sure that it's really supporting function. Again, this is kind of another extreme look of this where you have everything from the video inside there to how you select your books. This was very popular, especially back in the days of Flash, that we used to have interfaces like this, and you can see there's rollovers and that. So again, this looks cool, but overall if you were to do a usability test, most people would fail at this miserably. So when you start using some of these advanced things, you want to really use them kind of from a level of making it useful. One of the things that I have found very useful when you start talking about new technologies and that, some of the JavaScript interfaces you can have, is around the highlighting and error messages around different forms and that, which can be very, very easy to do. Doing things with larger font sizes can give you a lot of opportunity there, from your visual galleries, not using that to how it kind of looks, and having little quick searches that actually feed you search result suggestions and all those kind of things can be very valuable. But overall, always use Web 2.0 type functionality cautiously and make sure that you're using it not just for the cool factor, but that you're really using it to really try and increase the usability of a site.